Alright, so I think this one's got... Oh, and of course that's the camera you guys were looking at. So yeah, I think this one's got the mic on. And good morning, John number 2. Still good? Everybody can hear me alright? Hopefully. Let's probably mute the train, right? I know there's a few people that don't like it when the train's got the sound on, so... Hey, Digger, how's it going? You guys can't hear me, right? I guess if I turn on my sound, I'd know. I know there's a few people that don't like it when the train's... Yeah, there we go, we got sound. That's good. Alright, guys, so you can see the second level there. We're going to start ripping all the track off it. And the bypass... You guys will see when the train comes back down, the bypass is up and running, and as you go through it, you'll see the tortoise switch machine. That thing was a pain in the ass, I'm telling you, trying to get that thing done up. K&R Custom Models, how are you? Yeah, as I'm ripping the track and stuff apart, guys, you guys will get a just chance to kind of hang out, chat, see what I'm doing. Yeah, so the double headers tour that I always take part of, I believe, is in March. So I have until March to get my second level all up and done and ready to go again. So that should be fun. But my big thing is I want to run trains all the time. Have to be running trains. And yeah, there I am, way back at the back. Hello. How are you? Yeah, so as long as I got trains running out here, then I don't mind working on the layout. And putting the bypass in for the second level means I can keep running trains. So, of course, the big thing is today clean up some stuff and start ripping track down. And then I got to try to come up with a track plan for the second level. Which will include quite a bit of industry and switching, I do believe. So, kind of past those days of I like to just run trains, because I still do. I like running the train, come out here and just let it run and go. Run the loop, basically, is what this thing is. But I got a lot of people that do come over that like switching, so I got to start adding some industries and other stuff so people can have fun actually operating on the layout too. So, and at the same time, I can just come out here and run trains. So. And I don't know if anybody was watching yesterday, but Darren for Canadian Locomotive Logistics there was talking on Back on Track there, and him and I are trying to set up a camera car and a train that people can operate trains on my layout while I'm not even here. So hopefully that'll work out. We're still in the process, so you'll see a bit of electronic stuff sitting around the layout that we're still trying to hook up. Yeah, it's been a coon's age since I've been out here, that's for sure. Really busy with work. Everybody's doing good, that's good. John A. Dawson, good day to everybody. Good day to you. Yeah, just give me a minute here and we'll start cleaning up the second level. Hi K&R, John Dawson. Hey, at least I'm on live chat. I did that. I think it was yesterday. I was in somebody's live stream. I don't say much anymore. I lurk so much in people's live streams, but anyway, I looked up and then I was in top chat and I wondered, like, I still don't understand why YouTube does that, but they kept the features, so must be working out for what they want. So let's see if we can let's see if I can do this here. Oh, we're wiggling you guys around pretty good. Is that the one I want? Town. All right, so Right over here, that's the bypass switch I put in, and that's the tortoise switch machine I had to stick in there. And you guys can kind of see a bar that goes all the way across. I'm telling you, that thing is a pain in the arsehola. But it's been working, so that's the good part. But for right now, as you can see, I've started taking some of the track down. But we got to rip all this up. Get all this taken out. These are still here. And we'll probably only get to there. And you guys are over here now. So yeah, probably just get to this corner over here for ripping things out and then starting a new track plan from the helix over. So cameras are on auto rotate, but the one closest to me will be the one with the mic all the time. I don't know how much of the chat I'm going to see with you guys, but hey, we'll try it. See, I'm watching the chat on my phone. It's stuck on top chat for some reason. I don't know why. Tom Armstrong, nice to see you popping in. Papa John's Trains, howdy all. So yeah, we'll see how good I can do here. Like I said, first I'm going to start cleaning up a little bit. So right now I'm just putting a few locomotives away. It's probably best to put them away so I'm not dropping them on the floor anyway. So. Buggers. One, two. Only 19. Put you guys down where I can see you anyway. Hey, Caboose 121, cleaning up. Where's your sense of danger and adventure? Yeah, Caboose 121. With today's prices, there's no adventure with it. I'm already gonna have a mess of track and stuff laying around, which will probably drive me nuts for the first bit. Alright, 7019. Come on now. Hey Randall, how you doing, bud? Saw you were live last night on Anthony Dodge's channel there. That was pretty cool. You actually said hi that time around too. Everybody still saying hi to everybody. I don't know if you guys want the camera moved or something, let me know. You do have the camera on the train still anyway, that's a good thing. That's one of my favorite views anyway. And it's been a while since I've had the Mevo cameras even charged up. So of course they gave me hassle. Alright, so you guys are coming up to the bypass. And of course you guys are at the end of the train, so see that in a minute. So look at what number I need. 15. And of course the Ancaster train show's on. There, you guys are just going, if you guys are watching the train one, going through there, just going over the bypass now. And soon you guys will see that switch machine I was talking about. And the pipe I had to put across that was a pain in the arse. But I got it in there. Yeah, that just went by. Of course it's a little delayed, I think, but New Lynn Railway, how are you? Again, guys, I know it's been a bit since I've done a live, so bear with me if it's a little choppy or a little, well, I'll just ask backwards, I guess. And that's what everybody should be doing, working on their layout. Unless, of course, you're Randall, you're probably at work. Alright, ripping up some of this track. Good thing is some of it's in cork. So it makes it a little bit easier. But the whole thing is I want to get rid of all this track and cork. And of course I soldered a lot of my track together. Of course I did, right? And lots of feeders too, of course, so slow process taking her apart, that's for sure. Kind of where all my feeders go. Well, some of them anyway. And sure as crap, as soon as I move you guys, it moves. Hey Anthony Dodge, how are you? I just mentioned your name. We were watching your live stream last night. Pretty fun. Always good to hang out, especially when you're just working away at the layout or whatever. It's nice to kind of to chat, so this way I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. I'm sure nobody else has that problem, right? There we go. Where was that? Where was that feeder? Right there. It's a good way to get a short circuit. Start pulling feeders out. And I'd really like to know how we put these switch machines in. Huh. How the hell? It's out anyway. So, how you figure out how many track nails you used? There we go. Where does that one go? That sucked. My feeder broke off. $66 hours? Wow. And I can't go over 70. Sounds like my place too. And Chris, why are you saying be careful? Oh, switches are expensive. Yeah, for sure. And of course I've got them all soldered right in. Yeah, Randall. Paychecks really do look good with all those hours stuck on there. I know this too because, oh man, I have been working quite a bit of work actually. Which keeps me out of the train room. Whoever thunk I would put this many feeders on something? Good part is train's still going. So let's see here, we got green feeder and an orange feeder. Hey Bernard, how's it going? Maintenance away, that's one way to put it, for sure. This is a complete rebuild. Caboose 1973, how's it going? Channel 1. See, Minnie prints your board. You should come over here and help. But you shouldn't say that too loud. Sean and James, I think, are at the Ancaster train show this weekend. And I weighed the old pros and cons of, should I go? Do I need to go? Do I really need anything? Well, no. But I probably should stay here and actually work on my layout. Alright. Good part is we got train nippers, train track nippers. Ah. Huh. Where are you guys anyway? Oh, you left me. Where'd you guys go? Well, we'll show you in a second, I guess. Whoops. And hello there, Hot Dog Andy. Hot Dog Pilot Andy. Learn how to read too. Yeah, what's Mini Prince saying there? Getting the Mini Prince of the Month Club printed today. Man, I gotta make it to your shop. Be nice to get there and actually get all my mini prints and stuff that I've haven't got in the last little bit. I know, all you can see is my arm, right? Yeah. Yeah, what I wanted to show you guys, crazy gluing switch machines. That's gonna take, I'm gonna have to get some nail polish remover, I think. Stick those in there. This one doesn't want to give up either. See? Same thing, really get, there, you guys disappeared again, but anyway, really gets stuck to the old. Alright, we're getting somewhere now. And the good thing with the track nippers too is I can reuse all this track then. Some of my solder joints were actually good. Ooh. Hey, Boxcar Jerry, how are you doing? Hopefully I'm not stepping on anybody's toes that is actually live streaming right now. But, as Anthony nicely put it last night, there's lots of us out there and you can just do what you want. Well, not do what you want, but kind of, there's lots of variety out there, let's say that much for live streaming, right? Okay, so this track's good. Let me know, bent. Yeah, you guys are just coming down the helix again very shortly. Just watch for that new tortoise switch machine. Well, it's a Smale that I put in. And how much of a pain in the arse it was. Putting tubing across it and everything. What's this blue one? Screwdriver. Oh, is Chris in here too? How are you, Chris? I didn't see you popping in, bud, but... And of course, learning through the years, don't throw anything out, including wire. Probably end up using a piece of it. So I have no idea for a track plan yet. Like I said at the beginning, I just want to make sure I get some industrial on here for people that want to come over and start doing some switching operations. Andy STS is on Ray's channel tonight. Yeah, Ray Bobel, I believe he's at 8 o'clock. Seen the part for it already. Okay. Track snippers. There, so you guys are just going over the switch now that bypasses the second level. And in half a lap, you'll see that switch machine I put in there. Starting to look a little different down there, no track. And of course, might be a treat trying to get up the cork road bed. I think I'm just going to snip this one. Green, 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 green. And of course, the other thing I want to do with this now is I've got two 5 amp systems for the NCE system. So I actually want to put the second 5 amp system on the second level. Put in a couple breakers just in case of shorts. Actually wire it properly, put it that way. Kind of the problem with being an electrician is you get to know some of the shortcuts for wiring. which isn't always good. Alright. The feeder. Here. And it never fails, of course. Set up a camera, and then as soon as the train gets there, the camera changes. Oh. It's going to be a treat and a half. All right. Floor. Right for the heater, of course. PK and W, how's it going? I wish I had more time to stay and run trains last time I stopped by. Well, door's always open. Well, when I'm home anyway. Actually, even when I'm not home. I have given the code out to a couple people, so. This is almost like work. Almost. So, curves I think I'll keep on the curves. Where the hell is that going? Little one left in there. Go. Definitely going to keep the curves and stuff intact. I'm sure once I get this track plan thought out in my head, I'm still going to need some curves, that's for sure. This layout is certainly something to be proud of. PK, you trying to talk about mine? Right now, it's just something to improve on. See, the thing is, a model railroader, you start, you get a basic track plan stuck in your head, you do it. Then you find out later you want to do something different. Or your whole purpose for a model railroad changes. AMPK, like they say, bud. Layout's never done, right? Layouts are never done. Always transitioning. So, hopefully for the better, though. And Chris, I was always happy with it. Like I said, my big thing is running trains. But as I was getting people over here, and they like doing switching operations, and fiddling with switches and not putting them back like James does, and then you have train crashes. But no, we're going to try to avoid that part, obviously. Get some industry in there, get some switching operations in there, and the second level is probably the best place for it. Yeah, speaking of James, pretty sure James and Sean and Lauren from OVR Trains, they're at the Ancaster Train Show today. I believe that's today anyway. Unless it was yesterday and I completely missed it, but I'm pretty sure Lauren put a video out this morning. They got a new website up now for OVR Trains. So OVRtrains.com. Guys, if you haven't checked out the new website yet, go over there. Because you do have to change your password to log on to the next site. So it's pretty simple. You log on to your old one, and then it's just going to prompt you to change your password. And then you just change it, and up you go. Then you guys can check out the new website. Looks pretty good. So. Kenward's second channel, how are you? Hey, top of my head. Taking a little bit of a break. It gets really warm. Just getting in there and ripping things apart. I'm not looking forward to doing the cork road bed. So if it doesn't come up too easily, then I'll just start adding more cork road bed to what's already there, I guess. It's funny, I keep telling you guys to be looking for that switch machine, and I haven't even seen it on camera yet. I'm sure I'll watch it in the replay, so. And Tammy and Ray, how are you? And Tammy and Ray, just so you know, I was talking to somebody about my May meet and greet, and they still want to put it on. So if everybody is interested, it's going to be in the Buffalo area. Probably about an hour, hour and a half from Buffalo. And the way we're trying to set it up is we're going to teach people how to run a diesel locomotive. And if all goes well, we're going to teach people how to run a steam locomotive the second day. So, and that's with Alex Brockway, longtime supporter of this channel. And it's kind of amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but gone back on Alex's channel and I've seen, wow, I watched him grow up basically, right? All the way through school. He's done school now, working. So it's pretty cool to watch time go by, I guess. Hey, Tim, how are you? Keep watching. I'm not commenting on your videos very often either, but your barn rebuild. I think the last one I saw was 3 of 5,000. So, I don't know, do you got more videos out yet that I should be looking for? CP368 Productions. And Carolina Foothills Railroad. How are you doing? Yeah, we got Tom Armstrong in the chat. Who else we got? I'm probably missing a few people by now. Oh, tunnel time. Oh yeah. Cork roadbed seems to be a scarce commodity nowadays. I'm sure what camera you guys are on. But the roadbed's coming up really nice. Nice and easy. And I just use white glue to put it down. What camera are you guys even on? There. You know, I heard it derail, but it might have fixed itself. Let's see here. Okay. You guys can see. My track wasn't even attached the whole way around the whole layout. That's kind of funny. Yep, that's all I'm going to do is just wing it. Right now, let's get it all tore up. Brand new canvas. And go from there. So, see if I can get that back piece of cork up. All right, last piece come up. Really easy. And of course, this piece is going to be a pain in the arse, just because it's on paint. All right. Wow. All right, guys, so track's up. The first bit of cork here came up really easy. As you can see, the back cork, well, it's going to take some work to get that cleaned up. It's going to take some work. Well, it's going to take a good vacuum, and that's what this is. So, all the way to here. Camera looking at a camera. Why not, right? That's all put on there with just white glue too. Not a bit of a pain. Sorry, David, I was taking a little bit of a breather break. All right, so that's one hell of a mess. I got to get cleaned up here, but we'll keep on plugging along. Just got to find a home for that thing. Uh-huh. Whee! This is when you know you got a lot of stuff on your layout. So then you got to start moving it around. Yeah, so I think I'll leave that right there. Okay guys, I think that's about as far as I'm going to get today. Yeah, created quite a mess. But, gotta break some eggs to make an omelet, right? Whatever that means. Nah, that just means we gotta make a mess to clean it up so we can start new. Hopefully you guys don't auto-rotate on me. This side of the layout we're gonna keep. From here over, this yard's done. And it's all got switch machines and stuff on it. Plus it's down on the plywood. The only thing I think I'm going to move over is this track here. I want to move it over and then maybe we can get another track in beside it. Maybe for some switching or something. We'll see how that goes. One thing I got to get filled up is that track there from when we lowered the layout. Gotta Might have to raise this leg here in this corner. You can see it's got a little bit of a dip in it. Well, I can see it. I don't know if you guys can. Lots of cleanup to do. Saving the track. These are all my curved pieces. Hey Joe Raider, how's it going? At least there is no ballast. Yeah, no kidding, right? And I've said that right from the beginning with myself anyway, is I won't be ballasting my layout until I have a completed track plan. Like, I mean, done, I'm happy with. We can switch, nothing falls off to the tracks. Like, even my top level's not done yet, so yeah. So lots of room to work with. I've got about 60, well, about 50 feet of track now that I can redo. And I know it doesn't look like much from the camera's point of view, but where the two tracks end now, this is coming on to the second level, and this is going back into the helix over here. This one I want to bring out. It's kind of, like I said, it's going to be hard to see on this camera, but the back lane I want to bring out to here to start. Then I can do some switching off this side. This one here I want to bring over to here, and then I can do some switching on this side, so we can have switching both directions on the second level. But like I said, first off, we got lots of cleanup to do. So I saved all my track. I know it doesn't look like a lot, but those are all straight pieces. And I've got the switches and the crossovers. Man, the train going by. Woo-hoo. This part of the main level I want to kind of figure out. I think I'm going to put my tank car facility down here and switch it up, just because my container crane takes up too much room and everybody hits it all the time. And then down there I've got all my cork. So I saved all that. And one piece just going to lay flat there. Yeah. Apparently there's a shortage of cork anyway, so. Train going by. Choo-choo. I know, shaky cam, right? How bad is that? I was amazed how delayed this thing really is. Hey, Mr. Dats, how are you doing? Okay, guys. That's all I got for you today. Like I said, this side I will be keeping, because this yard's in good condition. I just got to tweak it a little bit. All switch machines are in there though. Oh, can't see them there. They're way down at the far end. But anyway, gonna get rid of this piece of foam right here and bring that right back to this corner here. That way it can all lay flat, and I can maybe run another industry or something down this way. Again, if I bring that back track up a little bit, maybe I could even put an industry back there. Keep that off the wall. Probably about 6 inches. You guys can see where the old track was. I know this looks horrible on camera, guys. Just because now it's all pink and it's a mess. But that's what I got done for today, as I'm tripping over my ladder. So until later on, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go hit the end live stream, and yeah, I can still run trains, first level, third level, and on the second level we got lots of work to do. So until later on, guys, bye for now.